Well, the good news, if you're a house builder in the UK at the moment as we approach the general election, is that all the political parties want you to be able to build more houses. The distinction though between the main ones is how they're going to get you to do that. We've got a complete divide from the Conservatives who want to encourage you to build more homes and the Labour Party and the Liberal Democrats who want to tell people that you're going to be allowed to build more homes. The Labour and the Liberal Democrats have got a series of policies to enforce the rules around the provision of new houses. Both of them want to build a whole raft of new garden cities, imposing them on the burghers of Middle England who perhaps are not going to be looking forward to getting them. The Liberal Democrats have got a plan to bring forward a commissioner for housing who will enforce local authorities to let those plans go forward, and both parties want to come down hard on house builders that they perceive are land banking. On the other side you have the Conservatives. Now the Conservatives are all about encouraging people to build more houses. They've got a proposal that will see first-time buyers under the age of 40 being allowed a 20% discount on new homes, and they've got a rent-to-buy scheme coming forward. So two completely different approaches. The fringe parties as we go into the election are a little bit more extreme on their policies. A UKIP candidate recently said that there is no way that they would concede an inch of British countryside being given over to new housing developments. All parties are very light on planning policy. Now, for anyone who follows planning policy, that's going to be a relief after years, decades of new governments tinkering with the way in which planning is imposed in this country. It's a planning light election this year. No one is saying that they're going to do anything revolutionary and exciting to the planning system. We'll know more about all of this in the next few weeks when the manifestos are published, but one hint of caution with the manifestos this year: you can't really trust all the policies you're going to see in them, because this time around all the parties are writing them with one eye on the future coalition discussions that they may be getting into. Some policies that might ordinarily not have made the cut in the manifestos are being left in there so they can be traded away during coalition discussions. So we have about as much idea of what's actually going to happen with regard to house building now as we have idea about who's going to win the election. It's going to be a fascinating night on May the 7th. I, for one, are going to be up all night watching the election results come in. I hope you enjoy them as much as I'm going to.